And so it's a new month, and with that we have 5 more stages to do on the Gates of Oblivion Senkaimon, this time going past stage 50 for the first time ever. Usually Senkaimon towers stop at 50, but in this case we have stage 51 all the way to 55, which we are going to do all in one video. Now the exciting thing about this month is that if you do complete stage 55, you do get access to 5 individual chads if you are someone that did do the 7th anniversary Senkaimon tower when that came out back in August. So that's basically extra orbs for this upcoming end of year banners. So in this case, stage 51 does not want us to bring a Sorpa. We're not allowed to bring any. Speed damage times 3 and killer effect times 2. And coincidentally, Uryu set up. I'm not sure how that happened, but okay, we'll take it. He's got killer here. He's a speed character. He's also 3 out of 5 with just good accessories and links. Let's just go into it. We have a speed. Oh, hold on. Need to turn off auto. I hate when that happens. Completely ruined the run, but it's fine. So I actually thought there was a rank at enemies, but it doesn't appear to be the case. But what we can do is soul bomb here. There we go. And I think 1 strong attack, maybe 1 SA 1 and 2, we will be able to get the boost, but it looks like Grimmjow's pretty much going to die within 1 strong attack. Yep. Expected. Grimmjow goes down. Uryu OP. Uryu with the blade. Lovely. 17 seconds. Not too bad. Would have been faster had we not wasted a couple of strong attacks when auto was turned on. But we have 10 Brave Soul accessory summon tickets. Do we dare use them? Now, I'm kind of saving my tickets, but since we're here, let's just use 50, right? I guess I have no reason to save my accessory summon tickets, but I don't really need them right now. If I can get a gold, that'd be great. Yes, we can. Can we get a speed teacup? Purple. Can we get 2? Oh, come on. Can we get a 3? Oh, bro. I know Purple and Yuki's aren't like that good, but getting 2 and 50 is actually kind of like really lucky, actually. So next up for stage 52, it's a boss rush stage. We're going against 3 captains, their technique. We want to bring a power character that has Captain Killer and also that is an Espada. And of course, that is for the newly released Segunda Etapa Resurrection Okiura. Now, we don't own that Okiura, but I do have Grimmjow, and I believe I recently just T20'd him for Senkaimon purposes to speedrun. So we should one-shot. We can't, but we have long stride, so we're able to get in and out relatively quick. Some good respectable damage here. I believe our Soul Bomb also does have weakened defense, and we have given the character long stride, so what we can do is just use our Soul Bomb here. There we go, lovely. Still a pretty cool Soul Bomb in my opinion. And last up is Shinji, who we should be able to 2-shot, so let's do that. Back up here, and then SA3. With Grimmjow's just mechanical laugh. Another quick and easy run. And we got 50 Senkaimon models there. That's actually not too bad. Stage 53 wants us to bring a mind character with the no affiliation kill ability. That seems relatively easy to fulfill. Any of these characters are going to be ideal here. And I guess in this case, since Burn the Witch literally just returned, let's bring out the Mind Noel. Alright, so here we go. It's been a hot minute since I've actually played with this particular Noel, but looks like we're going to go for it relatively easy. The Beam SA1 does come out a tad bit slow, but it is getting the range that we want it to have. There we go, already to the final boss. Not too bad. Going against Kukaku, okay. You know the Joe Soul Bomb? Lovely. It's still really cool that we actually have Burn the Witch characters in the game. Like, I know these characters have been in since, like, what, 3-4 years ago. We're used to them. But it's still, like, if you just actually think about it, like, they actually are in the game. That's really cool, in my opinion. But for our next stage, we don't want to bring a ranged character, but we do want to bring a technique character, or more so, we're forced to bring a technique character that is a Sniper character. This one looks relatively easy. It is a lock stage, though, so whatever character you do here is going to get locked. But we have access to basically all these characters here, so it's not really going to be that much of a struggle. And in this case, my dumbass forgot it was Soul Reaper damage times 5 because I brought a human character. Therefore, we were doing 5 times less damage than we would have been had I just brought a Soul Reaper. And since we're going to get our final copy today, we're bringing Senkaimon Chad. And this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Probably wasn't the smartest character to bring. But you know, we'll put into respect on Chad's name. We're going to do it. Now, we are rocking a full stamp build, so we do not want to take any damage whatsoever. Because once we do, we're losing out on a lot of DPS. Should I be surprised I'm not clearing as fast? I thought I'd actually be breezing through this stage with Chad. Granted, he hasn't been worked on. He is T20, but I don't think he has any bonus abilities, nor does he have level 10 SP. Alright, it took us a minute just to get through the first phase. Yikers. Lucky Chad doesn't have the worst of strong attacks. It's all basically AoEs in front of him, so we haven't had any problems with getting hit yet. Alright, so this should be the last wave. It is not. Okay, one more wave now. Couple more Nad strings, and there we go, into the final phase. Again, with a minute left. Now, this is going to be the tricky part because I do need to use my Soul Bomb, or I need to get under 50% without her hitting me. So I think the idea here is to get a tad bit low and then try and get enough distance, Soul Bomb, and then flash step away. All right, so we're getting to a good point. I'm going to use my SA3. There we go. Then one more strong attack. There we go. All right. So now we're going to go up here. Hopefully we can actually dodge this. Watch this. There we go. Soul Bomb. Jab with the hands. There we go. Lovely. All right, couple more seconds. One more strong attack and we should be good. Hopefully Nell doesn't soul bomb again. There we go, Chad. Come on, lads. My Chad. There we go. Fist in the air. That took way longer than I expected it to. I'm not going to lie. I thought that would be like maybe a minute at max, but I guess that's what happens when you don't use characters that you haven't worked on, right? Like I mentioned, he was T20, but no bonus abilities whatsoever. And also didn't have any investment into his SP stat. But he did the job, and that's all that matters. And for our final stage for this particular month, it's another boss rush. This case, a nightmare stage. They're going to be weakened pulls. We want to bring a heart character that is a no affiliation character with Sorcerer or Captain Killer. Now, normally these stages are designed for a new character, but this doesn't seem to be designed for anyone. Unless I'm forgetting something, there wasn't no heart character released this month. So I guess in this case, it was actually designed for Yuha. He did just return, so I guess it kind of makes sense. And I would want to bring him because I do love playing with Yuha, but instead we're going to go back with an OG, which is kind of weird me calling him an OG, but he has been out for a few years now. We're bringing out Tokinada. Alright, so here we go. So the idea here is I'm going to use my SA2 to push back the enemy when they're about to use the Soul Bomb. But how much damage are we doing? Okay, we're doing a lot of damage. Hold on. Do that. Oh, we just one-shot. Man, Tokinada, you absolute legend. Okay, Kenpachi ain't going to want the smoke. We're going to go in Soul Bomb. Voice actor too good. Kenny's going to use Bankai, but we almost basically dodged it. There we go. We've now transformed. We just copied Byakuya's Senbon Zakura, and now we basically just used it against his fellow captains. In this case, boom, dodge out the way. We get burnt, but don't matter. We put Yamamoto down. There we go. I should have used my SA3 against Yama, because that's what Tokinada's SA3 does reference. But Tokinada is now sealed. It's fine. If I ever need to, for some reason, use him later on, I can always go back and clear it with someone else. But in this case, with those 5 stages done, stage 55 is now complete. We have access to the final ticket for us to choose our final Senkaimon Chads. And I actually kind of forgot, what character am I actually missing here? So I guess the last one I was missing was Heart. Interesting. So I guess I haven't needed to use that many Heart characters. It would have been good on Files in your Blood War 2022 version of Ichigon, but he absolutely destroys IT. That the extra full stam would be nice, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. But there we go. With that, I now have all Senkaimon Chads. Very interested to see what Caleb are going to do next regarding the Gates of Oblivion Senkaimon Tower. Are we still going to be getting a Senkaimon Chad every 2 months? Or are they going to increase the pace? Because in this case, we already have all the characters. Let us just get dupes. And at the same time, are they ever going to switch it so maybe at stage 65, for example, you get a new Senkaimon character? Because that would also be really good. Again, the main reason why Gates of Oblivion is actually a really good Senkaimon Tower compared to how they were designed in the past is that if you start the game late, you can beat all 55 stages and not have to miss out. And that means you can therefore get the Senkaimon Chads basically in one sitting if you are strong enough to go against this particular tower. Whereas these towers, for example, where you can get the other Senkaimon characters, it's going to take you like a literal year plus to try and collect all of them. And if they continue to release more Senkaimon towers with more characters, you're always going to be playing the catch-up game. So I'm actually kind of hoping here is that sometime later on, maybe it's in 2 months time, maybe in a few months after that, I'm not too sure, they can actually start switching it up and give us different characters from this particular tower and just keep having this tower go to like stage 200 plus. It's like, if they want to keep doing that, because then it just means any new players that are starting the game doesn't have to like play the catch-up game, and they can get their hands on some really good, powerful, free-to-play characters, and most importantly, links, right? But with that, we now officially have all 5 Chads. In this case, they're all basically T20, with the exception of this particular Chad. He's only T10. Currently don't have enough potions to get into T20. For whatever reason, I'm really low on super links or potions for the heart attribute, so Chad will get done this week, but the others are all basically done. And with that said, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.